Introducing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BTW21 News on this Monday. That's right, Monday. We're glad to be back here with you. We hope you're doing well and managing to enjoy the day so far. Back to some normal temperatures for us. I've got your forecast coming up in just a little bit, but we do begin with an updated story as where a Collinsville man caught himself on fire after burning leaves in his yard. Henry County Fire Marshal Lisa Garrett announced Friday that a fire which claimed the life of a Collinsville man has been ruled accidental. The Henry County Department of Public Safety, the Collinsville Volunteer Fire Department, and Garrett responded to a brush fire call at 216 Ridge Road in Collinsville on December 30th, 2022 at approximately 2:30 p.m. Upon arrival, a male subject was discovered lying in the backyard with burn injuries. The subject was identified as Richard William Harris, 78, of 216 Ridge Road in Collinsville. During the course of the investigation, it was discovered that Harris had been cleaning leaves from the backyard and burning them when his clothes caught on fire. He suffered burns to his entire body and was pronounced dead at the scene. Switching gears now to the new college where a new training course is underway. The New College Institute is making it easier for offshore wind turbine technicians to become Global Wind Organization certified with the addition of sea survival to its existing GWO basic safety training. Currently, the week-long training consists of 4 modules: first aid, working at heights, manual handling, and fire awareness. Officials say the addition of sea survival positions Virginia and New College Institute as a leader in the GWO certified wind training industry by providing a one-step shop for obtaining both basic safety training and basic technical training certifications. According to the Global Wind Organization, NCI will be one of 2 organizations in the United States to offer both the complete 5-module basic safety training as well as basic technical training. The BST Sea Survival course will give participants, by theoretical and practical training, the ability to act safely and responsibly and to take correct preventable actions in all aspects of offshore operations from shore to installation vessels, or WTG, and vice versa. This is both during normal operations and in offshore wind energy environment emergencies. Typical topics include recognizing and responding to cold water immersion, such as cold shock, hypothermia, and contaminated water, proper use of life-saving equipment, and practical instruction on safely transferring between vessels, handling equipment, and how to respond during a man overboard scenario. To facilitate the single-day training, NCI has contracted with Bluestone Dive Resort in Thomasville, North Carolina. The former state quarry is now a 19.5-acre lake, which already facilitates training for multiple open water certifications, such as scuba and rescue training. The new training is scheduled to begin in the spring of this year. Participants must be 18 years or older, physically fit, and capable of handling the mental and physical demands required for certifications. Sea Survival is going to be a great help to the Commonwealth, as NCI will be able to offer a complete package to wind energy companies that require GWO offshore training. Additionally, industries that may need general sea survival training will also benefit, as the training covers multiple aspects of open water skills, said Evan Keisel, coordinator of the wind energy training. And again, that information will be provided on our website at BTW21.com. Alrighty, switching gears now to a new fire chief here in the city of Martinsville. Dan Howell has taken over the role of Martinsville's fire chief following the retirement of Ted Anderson. Howell has been with the department since 1996 and has offered many different roles during that time. He was involved in firefighting as a volunteer long before the new role and has many positions at the fire department. Howell believes that staffing is one of the biggest challenges facing the department. Recruiting new firefighters and hiring those and retention of firefighters are all challenges, he told our friends at the Henry County Enterprise. And again, you can read the full story at the henrycountyenterprise.com. And a big congratulations to you, sir. Okay, I'm taking a breather now. That was a lot to get through. We got the weather coming up next.
Hi, Barry Nelson at GR Chevrolet in Stanleytown. Merry Christmas to you. We've got some Christmas deals. We've got a 17 Silverado 4-wheel drive in white. Of course, I guess you could see that, for only $399 a month. You want a deal on an SUV? It's a 19 Equinox for only $299 a month. That's a great deal here at GR Chevrolet. You want a great little car, a great price, a 2017 Cruze, only $219 a month. That's a deal. You want a great deal? We got a 2019 Chevy Spark. Gets a tremendous gas mileage. Somebody said it heard 100 miles, but it's not 100 miles. But you can buy this thing for only $239 a month. That's a great deal. Got a 2019 Jeep Cherokee Latitude, one of the better ones, only 50,000 miles, only $339 a month, and I'll sell it to you with 0 down. That's a great deal here at GR Chevrolet. Hey, Merry Christmas, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
All right, folks, welcome back here with you. I'm Justin Staples. I'll be popping up on the camera in just a few minutes, but again, we hope you've been enjoying your day so far. A beautiful sunny day, finally, compared to that gloomy and rainy Sunday we had. We did get reports of some sleet mix with rain out some of our areas. Of course, it did prompt some of our schools to go a little late this morning, particularly our friends in Patrick County. As always, people get the concern of like, why is Patrick County going 2 hours late? Why are they going late? If you have not had a chance to drive through the Patrick County, I would encourage you to do so, because you would imagine those windy roads are pretty treacherous, especially with winter weather. So it's always, they always do on the side of caution. And then again, parts of Franklin County, there's some mountainous there, particularly Ferrum is one little area. If you have not been on Route 40, go through Ferrum Mountain. You talk about some windy roads that will be a wake-up call for you. But anyway, locally, sunshine moves on back in tonight. We'll see the sunset coming in at 5:20. We'll see a clear and cold night in the making for us, so not a bad night to get out there and take advantage of it. We'll see our temperatures staying in the low to mid 20s for everybody. 29 Boones Mill, 26 Rocky Mount. Come down the mountain and Woolwine at 30 degrees. Ararat coming in at 29. Let's move over to the city of Martinsville and Henry County. Ridgeway 25. Same story. Oak Level 26. In the city, again, a clear to partly cloudy night is in the making. Not as wet wet it'll be. So again, you maybe have to watch out for some very isolated spots of some black ice, particularly under those shaded areas. Again, that got a lot more of that precipitation. Again, our friends towards Kreitz and up towards, again, Woolwine there in Patrick Springs, particularly, you want to be careful with that, and up towards Fair. And like I said, if you look on that mountain, on that map there, you see those ridges in there. Those are actually mountain tops, and part of those hills and valleys that is represented there in Franklin County and Rocky Mount. So that's why the schools go late, just because of the air of caution. Again, here in the city of Martinsville and Henry County, welcome back, by the way. All of you students are back in session, so we hope you've had a great winter break thus far. Switching gears now to everybody's favorite. We always joke with our producer tonight about the rating forecast. All this, she always likes to have fun with it, saying 1 out of 10. This time I'm giving you an 8 out of 10 tomorrow. So hopefully that is beneficial. Hello there. I love technology, right? Hey, a lot of sunny skies are going to be out there tomorrow, coming in at 53 degrees. A beautiful afternoon. Normal, something that is, they see the word seasonable there. I'm not supposed to say below normal, above normal, but seasonable is where we need to be, because we're running pretty cold here lately, and now we're running about above average here pretty soon. We're going to be forecasting some well above average temperatures again. Our sunrise is coming in at 7:31 right there, and a west-southwest breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And again, an 8 out of 10 is in the forecast for us all. So if you're doing anything out and about tomorrow, just take advantage of the beautiful weather. We will see near normal temperatures for a majority of us, coming in at 52 Ferrum, same story, Rocky Mount and Boone's Mill. 53 both Oak Level, again, like I said, in Stewart. 54 in Woolwine, 51 in Ararat, 52 there in Ridgeway. I think I covered every single locality on that map there. Again, near normal conditions is expected, so that is a plus side for all of us. Switching gears now to the rest of the week's forecast. How is the rest of the week shaping up to be? And I will say that our temperatures will be back in the 50s for the entirety of the week, except for our Thursday. We're going to see rain showers begin to move back in. That's all going to be part of a storm system I told you about last week. Yes, you heard a lot of chatter on social media the last couple of weeks, and this is why we tell you to never trust long-range outlook models, because look at here, it's showing us rain instead of snow or winter precipitation. So the old weather lore goes to say, if you hear thunder in winter, expect some form of winter precipitation. We saw that on Sunday, but not enough to create any snowmen. But again, it did create some travel concerns, especially with the schools going back after the holiday break. So that's something to keep in mind. 60 degrees, well above average here. We're back to springtime again. Our rainfall total is expected to be 1/4 to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain. Rain will become heavy late in the day on Thursday night. So, of course, there are several basketball games going on this week. Of course, we'll be heading out to some of those. We're going to be definitely need the rain gear. You're going to definitely need the rain gear. And yes, don't you know, every time we get a rain or some type of system that moves through, that cold air begins to move back in, coming a high there at 47 for Friday, a mix of sun and clouds. Not terribly cold, but not near where it's close to where we need to be for this time of the month anyway. We're expected to see this trends up and down. For Saturday, we will see temperatures get back near a high of 45 degrees. So again, our overnight lows, you notice, are back in the 20s. So hello, winter's here again, summer and spring or not. Again, the minus the warm day. If we didn't have rain on Thursday, we'd most likely have sunshine and warm weather coming up for us as well. So again, quickly recap, mild temperatures for Tuesday. We'll see that mild pattern stick around for the next couple of days. And again, that cold air begins to move right back in for the upcoming Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. So typically, we're right on time for where we need to be. Just stick around. We do have some sports coming up for you. We're going to take a look at that after this quick break.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5600. 5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Welcome back to BTW21 News. We have sports for you coming up now. This past Friday, Martinsville and Bassett were at each other this past Friday night. Martinsville was unable to handle the Bassett Bengals with a score of 67-55. We had a chance to catch up with the winning coach, and coming up after that, we have some scores from other games.
I just asked them to stay poised, right, and knowing that the second half we make the proper adjustments and they poised themselves, and our point guard did a great job of stopping his turnovers. He had about 8 turnovers in the first half. Second half, I think he finished with 3. So, he's our primary guy, and you just have to roll like he's rolling sometimes. He did a better job of distributing the basketball, and we found guys and put him in the right place in the second half. Press break. Yeah, so our press break is definitely one thing that we have to continue to work on, and being able to pass the basketball. I tell the guys every practice we work on things to not dribble through the press, so we're working on passing through the press and then making the right decision. So just getting those game shots and then seeing the floor better from the film perspective. That's what helps a lot. So these guys, we get in the film and then they can kind of see those holes that are opening up in the game that they can't see while they're on the floor. So it's a process. The goal is to be intentional, you know what I mean? And I understand some of these guys have played with 2 or 3 different coaches in their career here at Bassett. I'm trying to give these guys a good experience, me and the coaching staff. So, I'm excited for these guys. Again, Perkins, Elijah, Landon, those senior guys, they taking on a leadership role for the younger guys, and I'm pleased with that. Went inside, they said, Coach, we told you we had to wait till the second half, and that scares me, you know what I mean, because we want to play 4 quarters. However, them recognizing they were able to play better in the second half and get those jitters out. It's Bassett versus Martinsville, so I don't particularly know the history, or I know the history, but I don't know that how exciting it is. But once those guys settled down in the second half, they were very poised to make those free throws down the stretch. So that tells a lot about that making shots while the clock is not running. That changes momentum. So those guys again were poised at the free throw line. Made their shots, and it kind of helped us. Take a big lead, or 5 to 7 point lead, and then we kind of held that lead down the stretch. Electric, you know what I mean? It's electric, and I'm excited. It kind of like pulls at you, as you play. So initially, like I said, seeing the stands filled, I'm excited for Bassett and Martinsville seeing the stands filled like that. So I'm excited.
I am getting so hot, I won't take my clothes off.
Pete, why are you dancing naked again?
Cause it's hot in here.
It's hot in here because you won't turn the heat down.
We get such a good deal on propane from up there at PVT Express, we never got to turn the heat down.
Well, you should, and you need to put your clothes back on.
PVT Express now has Propane Express. You don't have to wait in line or even go inside with their pay window. For the best prices on propane, it's PVT Express, 608 Stoltz Road in Martinsville.
Parents have one main question. Is the COVID vaccine safe for their child?
Yes, it is. More than 9,000 babies and children under the age of 5 participated in the trials, and there were no new safety concerns.
And more than 10 million kids ages 5 to 11 have already been vaccinated against COVID. And I think that's simply amazing.
Welcome back to BTW21 News. We're going to turn things over now to our crime report. As always, this is presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds.
Billy Carter, 43, of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Alan Dodson, 65, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Angel Gonzalez Gago, 50, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with failure to stop for police, attempt to escape, and 20 miles per hour or more over speed limit when limit is 30 miles per hour or less. Christopher Hughes, 31, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with grand larceny, auto theft. Rena Hunley, 31, of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with larceny of firearms regardless of value, not from person, false pretenses, and possession of Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Raid Mahdi, 40, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with petty larceny and contempt of court, failure to appear. Crystal Mullins, 47, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with possession Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Shamel Trotter, 32, charged with intoxication in public.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Welcome back to BTW21 News. I'm Dustin Staples, filling in for Luis Chamorro. We're going to switch gears over now to our obituaries. Those are presented by our friends at Bassett Funeral Service.
Christopher Douglas Nixon, 45 of Fieldale, died January the 3rd, 2023. A visitation will be held from 6 to 8 p.m. Monday, January the 9th, at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. A funeral service will be conducted at 12 p.m. Tuesday, January the 10th, at the funeral home. Online condolences may be made by visiting BassettFuneralServices.com. Barbara Carter Kendrick, 75 of Stanleytown, passed away Friday, January the 6th, 2023. The family will receive friends 6 to 8 p.m. Tuesday, January the 10th at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. There will be a graveside service conducted at 1 p.m. Wednesday, January the 11th at Roselawn Burial Park. Noreen Frith Lester passed away Thursday, January the 5th at the age of 104. The funeral service will be held at 2 p.m. Wednesday, January the 11th at Norris Funeral Services in Martinsville. Visitation will be 1 hour prior to the service from 1 to 2 p.m. Willie Lee Ramsey, Sr., 87 of Fieldale, passed away Sunday, January the 1st, 2023. A graveside service will be at a later date. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting WrightFuneralServices.net.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
On June 2nd of this year, we will celebrate our 25th year of serving Martinsville and Henry County. 25 years ago, we started as a small funeral home. Then in 2008, we became one of the largest funeral homes serving Martinsville and Henry County.
This spring, Bassett Funeral Service purchased some new property for our new crematory, and also will be expanding our services into that building. We pride ourselves in our service. As in the beginning, Bassett Funeral Service started at zero, and over the few years we have become one of the leading funeral homes in the area, and I think that is because we are providing a tremendous service to our families.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a big Southern breakfast or home-cooked meats and vegetables? Come join us at the Sirloin House, where we have a breakfast buffet 7 days a week and a lunch buffet Sunday through Friday. We've been serving this community since 2001 at 207 South Van Buren Road, Eden, North Carolina. Enjoy the buffet for only $10.49. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so very much for spending part of your day watching BTW21 News. Again, I'm Dustin Staples filling in for Louis Shamira on this Monday. If you missed all of our news stories, head over to our website at BTW21.com. Coming up next is another half hour of news and much more great local programming.